Are you ready? You got your shirt on? Okay, go downstairs and make sure you have socks too, because we're gonna wear socks and shoes because we have soccer camp this morning, which is a really exciting thing, but it's also a really sad thing because it was Boston's idea to sign up for soccer camp and he was really excited, but let's see your ankle. Can you pull your socks down? Yeah.
I was at the skate park with Cody and then I did a tail whip, but my scooter hit right here and then I landed and like it bent right there.
Now pull your other sock down so we can compare. So he's got this swollen, twisted ankle, and it's really hard for him to, you can see the outer ankle, it's a little yellow. You can kind of see that little bruising just a little bit. And this one is a lot more slender. So he can't really run or kick the ball, but we're gonna see what we can do. He's still gonna go because they're gonna give you a soccer ball, they're gonna give you a shirt, like a jersey.
Is it really?
Yeah. So Lincoln is signed up too.
They're gonna give you a ball?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So Dad's gonna walk in there with you, and will you tell them, say, even though he has a sprained ankle, he still wants to be down here with everybody and at least be watching, because I think you can learn a lot from just watching. And that way you feel like you're involved, even though you can't like run and kick, which is what they're gonna be doing the whole time.
Soccer's only like 20% running and kicking.
But,
yeah.
I'm still going to soccer in fall.
Yep, we're gonna get you signed up for soccer in the fall. It's quite early in the morning, so we're all like up and at 'em, trying to get out the door. I wish I could be taking them, but I'm getting a root canal this morning, which heaven bless, because
It's about, as Lizzo would say.
as Lizzo would say, it's about dang time. So Joel, he was supposed to go out and start working at the property this morning, but instead he'll edit and take the kids to soccer camp. So you'll just get your editing done this morning and then go out to the property this afternoon. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I did my hair. Did you see?
I did. Looks really cute. Okay, so for those of you that don't know.
There was a comment
There was?
in the video today.
Really?
I saw it.
Oh, because it showed your hair? Did it show your hair?
No,
Oh.
but somebody was commenting from your Instagram.
Okay, so on Instagram, I showed a clip. I cut everyone's hair, and Joel like didn't even notice, but I cut his hair like this, and us and the kids wanted to see how long it was going to take him to find out. Well, Lincoln spilled the beans and ruined the
We went
surprise.
for 3 days. Went to a family reunion, to church, to everybody's
Yeah.
like, nice haircut. I'm like, huh?
Ew. Sorry. Joel didn't think it was funny. He doesn't enjoy it.
I wasn't mad,
But you didn't enjoy it.
but I want to.
Okay, we'll cut it.
Sit. Today I am going to the skate park. I have been trying to land, well, I've landed, I know how to do a tail whip and land it. I'm focusing on trying to do a double tail whip.
Okay, you gotta go while I do the clip. What I will be doing today is I'm gonna go up to first down. It's like a little, oh, my hand's so shaky this morning, I cannot do this. I will be going with a couple friends and I'm gonna be going down to first dam. Since today it's gonna be like, well, like 94 or something. It's gonna be hot today. So I thought, well, I might as well go do a couple like fun water things or whatever while it's still warm outside and before summer ends. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Maybe you love this sandwich because it's peanut butter and banana sandwich, and you love peanut butter, but you're gonna have any because you just did.
Yeah, I think the only reason Boston said, and you can't have any, is because I'm right here. I think I know exactly why Lady loves sitting right under Boston's feet at the dinner table. Because he always feeds her. I know your tactics. But she throws up so easy, so that's why we don't feed her, huh, honey? Well, I just got back from the dentist. I had my root canal done, and I have a massive headache. My jaw and mouth are just throbbing. And while I was in there and he started, I could like feel myself getting panicked. And I was just like, all right, Bonnie, just breathe. And the more I like tried talking myself down out of this panic, I was like, oh boy, here it comes. Keep in mind, I had this like plastic shield over, like attached over here. So like my whole mouth was covered and just my nose was showing. So I'm like trying to breathe through this like little like panic attack. What do I call it? Like hyperventilate. I don't know if it's an anxiety thing. I don't know if it's a panic thing. I always just say that I like hyperventilate. I mean, I was very mentally strong trying to talk myself out of this little panic attack. And I feel like I'm going to use the wrong words and get in trouble. So I'm just going to, I don't know the right word. I don't know what it is. But I was just talking myself down out of it. Completely started like hyperventilating. And I've done this since I remember I had surgery when I was 9 or 11. I think I was 11. And I was at physical therapy and I did this. It's completely involuntary. But, and it happens all the time. But, not all the time, but anyway. Beside the point, so I come home and I'm like, I'm going to take some Advil. I'm going to lay in bed, take a little nap. No, I have a house showing today. I just got a text saying that the house needs to be shown today. A lady's coming in from out of town, so it's not like I can like change the day, you know? So I got to get the house clean. And no, I'm not going to record some like montage of me cleaning it because I just don't have that in me today. So pray for me. Took a little break from cleaning, went and got my nails done. You know, I probably wouldn't have gone and gotten them done. However, the nail girl that I go to, it takes, I mean, one, she's not taking new clients, and two, it's so hard for me to get into her. So it's like, if you have an appointment, you have an appointment, you don't miss it, or you don't have your nails done for another 2 weeks. Priorities. Brings me a lot of joy. And I can feel that my Advil is wearing off, so now I'm rotating and taking Tylenol. Yeah, rotating and taking Tylenol. But it's back to picking up, so I'm gonna have you guys follow me around the house and we'll just do it together. I did a lot of the things on my own, but I still need a little help. Kids just got home. They are going to help me, but first I want to hear all about your day.
My hair's a mess because we just got back from the dam.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you with Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came down and went with us.
So
we went to the skate park because me and Reagan.
Okay.
So this morning I grabbed some friends, Sway and Cruz and Easton, and we went to the skate park there for about
Sorry, Olivia, do these shorts from the dryer?
like 3.5.
Wait, yes I can.
Okay.
We were there for like 3.5 hours, and I like starting tail whips. I've landed a few, but today I landed 20 total.
Are you kidding me?
My high was 3 in a row.
What shirt is this? Is this from school?
And
can I throw it away?
Yeah.
we were going to the aquatic center. We were there for a little bit.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep
And
going.
then we, after that, we rode the bus back home, and we were like, what should we do? And then we were like, Olivia's at the dam, so we can just go down there. So we jumped off the bridges. We found dead fish in the water.
They put them on the road and the cars ran them over.
They were already dead.
It was so funny.
You put dead fish in the road?
all my girlfriends were like, ew, I was laughing so hard.
Okay, well, as a driver, Cody, I would hate to drive over dead fish.
But it was in the middle, and we saw the people. They had like smiles on their faces.
Yeah, they
and
thought
then
it
they turned into them.
No, Mom, they thought it
actually
was funny.
turned into them.
It was so funny.
You can ask everyone. They all turned into them.
Okay.
And then, we biked back home.
Super bloody.
No, there was
it was
just
just
a bunch of
guts
guts.
everywhere. It was just like,
Why were the fish dead?
I don't know, they were under rocks.
Yeah,
they were
they
under
got-
rocks, and we don't understand why. We're like,
That's super weird.
What if people smashed them?
Okay, that was my day.
Cody, I cannot believe it. Okay, question. Remember how you met those friends? Did they show up at all?
No, did you text them?
I didn't because remember I said text me and tell me when you get there.
Oh, I forgot.
And then I'll tell their parents that you're there. It's okay.
What?
I'm debating if I should.
And
put mine.
soccer camp?
Don't put those in the dryer. I don't
Actually,
Okay, Olivia. So
we should
you
use
went
soccer
to. Have you been at the lake all day?
Kind of. We kind of went around. So at the beginning, I was hanging out with her, and I was like, "Oh, we should go to the dam." And then we were like, "Oh, we don't really know when," because it was kind of cold that morning. Like, well, because it was early. It was like 9 when we went over, and it was pretty cold. It was like still pretty cold outside. It wasn't hot enough quite yet. So we kind of rode our bikes around. We kind of walked around. So we kind of hung out till like 10, and then we're like, oh, we should just ride the bus because we just were like, oh, we might as well. So we went up to Smith's, and then we got a drink, and then we got cupcakes for some
Lincoln,
reason.
I need you to move over right
that
here.
reminds me of something.
Listen to what they're saying, but I need you to stay over here.
And then we got cupcakes for some reason. We don't really know why. I hate store-bought cupcakes, but she likes them, so I was like, okay. And then,
Okay, wait, sorry, did you ride your bike to
no,
the store?
no, we just rode our bikes, like on the city bus. Just went to Smith's.
Oh,
and
took
then
the
we're-
city
yeah.
bus to Smith's, okay.
And then, you okay? So we after eating, we had like a couple leftovers. We're like, oh, we should just go give it to the guys or something, because we were just really bored and we didn't really know what to do. So we rode the bus over, and then we gave them and then we're like, hey, we should all go to the dam, because we were like, oh, like we might as well, and it'd be fun. So we went, and then they came like an hour later. We got another friend to come with us,
Fun.
and it was really fun. It was Sarai that came with us. It was really fun.
I really like when the kids have big groups of friends and
That's
they go
what I love.
places. That is my favorite thing.
And that reminded me, we went to the stores, we bought a buttload of snacks. We went to a taco place and we ate lunch there. It was super good, and we bought like 5 snacks. We bought like Twizzlers, Big Blue Chew gum for each of us. 2 bags of big chips. And Sway brought a bunch of high chews.
Okay, that's so fun. Which brings me to the question. This is always really hard for me. When do you allow your kids to start doing things on their own? Like, when the kids were little, it's like, okay, how old are they before I let them ride their bikes on our street only with me being in the house? That's always been like, oh, it's like you don't know when, but you just, it's kind, for me, it's kind of when the kids are just like, let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. Not because it's like, they're asking and so I'm letting them. It's because I feel like they're getting to a point where they're ready. Obviously, I say obviously, I let Olivia do things at a younger age than Lincoln because Olivia's maturity level is a little higher than Lincoln's at Lincoln's age. Exactly.
Like that.
So and another huge factor is like who's with them, you know, like if they've got,
I got my best friends that they trust.
some of their friends are a little bit older than them, and so if they're in a bigger group, someone's a little bit older and I trust them, and how many times have I told you this, if you're doing things that, if you're dishonest with me, that's the first thing that goes, right? So it's like, it depends on their behavior at home, how well they help out with chores at home. Because if I say, hey guys, can you help me do this? And they're like, oh, and they give me any fits, I'm like, okay, you're done for the day, because if I'm going to allow you to go do fun things, you need to be pleasant, you know? Or if they're not nice to their siblings, I tell them, what do I tell you? If you can't be nice to your siblings, you don't get to go have fun with your friends. Yeah. You have to treat your siblings kind in order to go and have this freedom with your friends, right? I think it's like a balancing act. Like, I'm not perfect at what I say with you guys. You guys aren't perfect when you go with your friends. This is a learning, balancing act between all of us. That's like what families do, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sad though, his head kind of got sunburned just a little
Oh, really?
bit. Yeah.
And oh my heavens.
Well,
yeah,
it
your
got
crack
really
is
burned.
fried.
Well, you got a
Well, I
crack.
saw when we were coming up the hill, I'm like, Cody, I'm like, your head's burned. I'm like,
I always send them, and I'm the mom that sends them with sunblock. I'm like, forget the water, take the sunblock. And I've said this so many times about this drying rack. I'm designing my laundry room for the new house, and they're like, do you want built-ins for like these kind of drying racks? No lie, I'm like, I really like my drying racks, and there's a little cubby for me to put them in, so I'm just gonna keep my drying racks, and I don't need like built-in drying racks. Is that silly? I seriously love that thing. I will link it for you in the description below. The house is absolutely done. I feel very happy about it. And Olivia helped me make blueberry muffins. So the house smells like blueberry muffins. We gotta get out of here, little doggy. I had a complete meltdown because someone came in the house with a poopy disaster and decided to clean it up themselves. And so they went in the bathroom that was spotless and they cleaned up a mess in the shower, leaving poopy all over toilet, shower, brand new towels that I just cleaned. So of course I like freak out and I'm yelling, and I burned the muffins that were in the oven because I was cleaning up that mess, and they were literally like minutes away from being at our house, and so we were like sweating. Keep in mind, I have a headache, I have a toothache, and like it just was a really crappy, no pun intended, situation. And then once we got in the car, I got a message from someone, or like the brand. I had just put up a sponsored video today, and the link wasn't working. So this link had been up all day and it wasn't working, and I wasn't notified until a little while later. And so like I feel awful because I try and do the best job I can for brands, and it was really upsetting to me that the link wasn't working, and I just felt really bad about that. And so I just had like this complete bawled, like I cry over everything, but like I bawled. But got food in me, apologized to the kids, apologized to basically everyone, and I guess I feel better. I don't know.
Your eyes aren't red anymore.
I mean, not as red as they were.
When we were pulling up to the drive-thru, I thought this person's gonna think I'm like abusing my wife. She was like crying in the...
There was a hair in my soup. That sucked too. And I could barely eat on my tooth. What?
Do we have any ice cream?
I was literally like, like I didn't want to ask, but if you want ice cream, I'll get ice cream. That's fine.
Do we have some here?
I don't know. I feel the most bad that I like freaked out at the kids. And the reason I feel bad is because I think I've pooped my pants more in my lifetime as an adult than any of my kids ever thought about. So I'm like, I did really sincerely apologize, but in the moment I was just like, we have to get out of this house. And I've literally worked all flipping day getting it clean and making it smell like freaking blueberry muffins, and now it smells like crap and burnt muffins. So
smells like a home.
This was a really big day. And I think this is gonna be a long vlog, so I'm really sorry about that. Alright, see you guys later. I'm probably gonna go have ice cream, and I'm already mad at myself because I'll be bloated and I'm trying not to have sugar, but I also am like, I don't care. Okay, sorry and bye.
Close the vlog, duty.
I'm on, don't cut it out if it showed like crotch. I don't know, forget it.
Did you put that back on your crotch to say that?
Just to like show you, to see if it was showing anything. I'm on close the vlog duty. Is that what you were doing?
Huh?
Is that what you were doing?
No, I said close the vlog, tootie.
Oh, I thought you were saying something about Nacho Libre, like close the vlog duty.
Dead guy, duty.
Alright, pretty annoyed with myself. Good night.